Now, gold has scaled a fresh record peak and is up by a whopping 45% on a year-to-date basis. Festive demand, safe haven buying, weaker dollar and expectations of more rate cuts by the US Federal Reserve are some of the factors aiding the yellow metal. Silver is also hovering close to a multi-year peak. 24-carat gold climbed to 1,19,500 rupees per 10 grams, marking a jump of 1,500 rupees in a single session, while silver shot up by a remarkable 7,000 to 1,50,000 rupees per kilogram. Now, to understand the rally and how should one really play it, I'm being joined by Ajay Kedia. He's the director at Kedia Advisory. Thank you so much for joining us in this conversation, Mr. Kedia. Again, revising how the momentum of both these metals have increased, right? Gold is up over 40% year to date and silver is up over 50% year to date. Now, for an Indian investor especially, how should one participate in this price boom? And would you suggest to invest in physical or paper version of these metals to make the most profits, especially given the fact that we're right around the festive season?
Oh, golden evening, Malika. And it could be a golden moment only for an asset class like gold, which we generally see the movement is hardly let's say 12-15% up till now in last 20-25 years. But this is a remarkable year for gold and silver both. As we know, there are many factors that have supported gold and silver up till now, like geopolitical tensions. Since last 3 years we were under Russia-Ukraine threat. Then Donald Trump came with a tariff. Now rate cuts by central banks, particularly from US. We have seen a very 0.25 rate cut last week. And hopefully there could be another 0.5 rate cut in 2025, central bank buying, ETF buying. Everything is at one moment. And because of that, we have seen more than 50% rally in gold. And silver actually is a, we can say, precious metal and also industrial metal, as consumptions is around 56% in industry like EV, solar, everything, and supply side concerns are still prevailing. So all these factors up till now has supported. In order to buy, we have to analyze ourselves whether we are a consumer for gold and silver or we are an investor, because in India, we generally consume gold and silver, like on the occasion of Akshaya Tritiya, Dhanteras, marriages, or any auspicious day, we generally buy and consume and gold and silver. But in last few years, people have understand the value of silver and gold as an investment also, because we have n number of new product that has been launched in Indian market, let it be SGB that has been backed by government, then digital gold, we can say ETFs, which are available on mutual fund. Many funds have been under multi-asset category. So first of all, you have to understand whether you are consuming gold or you are investing. If you are consuming, you have any rituals at your home, definitely go with the gold and silver. Definitely you will be finding some costlier current moment because of this rally. But in a long run, you will definitely praise that you have bought. But for an investor point of view, already we have got a very good return. Fundamentals are still supportive, but be cautious. Slight correction, maybe around 7 to 8% is possible, because whatever the factor up till now has been on the verge of maturity or exhausted. But if we see downtime from here, let's say for next 1 year period, I'm still bullish on gold and silver, but mostly I will be on silver, because industrial demand is there. Silver is still having potential to go from here.
Got it. Mr. Kedia, then I would want to draw in attention and clarity on one of the points that you made. And I think it's very important for viewers to know. Would it be safe to then say that if you're a consumer of gold, then you perhaps go and invest in physical gold if that is your choice? But say if you're an investor, then maybe from that point of view, a paper gold would give you better returns.
Whenever we check with the returns, we have to see the cost of transaction should be very minimal. When we go for a physical jewelry or bar or coin, definitely there will be a making charge. But when we go for an ETF or paper gold, let's say, your cost is very negligible. And here we don't have, we don't require any analyst to see the cost in ETFs are also very low. So I would prefer, if you are going for an investment, go for an ETF or paper gold.
Okay, then also, what would your advice on the proportion of investing in gold and silver in current times of uncertainty be? Should it be 60-40, 40-60? What's your preference? What's your suggestion?
First of all, whenever we take a portfolio, let it be, I'm not asking anyone to put 100% of their amount in gold and silver. It should be appropriately placed as per your financial advisor. But I think 20% is a fair amount. You should diversify from equity to commodity. And out of gold and silver, I would prefer to be more at silver for current scenario, because gold silver ratio currently is at 81, which suggests me that silver is still underperforming than gold. So I think go with the silver right now, where the proportion should be at least let's say 12 to 15% for silver and another 5% for gold. So I would be more bullish on silver, looking to the supply side situation and buying from ETF or industrial demand.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving us those insights. It's definitely helpful. And the fact that you said that you choose silver, especially in current times, would be a key takeaway from this conversation. Thank you.